Hello and welcome. You're watching CKTV. This is the boys varsity against Mountain Union. Up to bat first for the Trojans, we have Bruce Danish. And that's going to be a throw out from third. Up to bat now, it's going to be Donaldson. Earlier today, we saw the Claysburg-Kimmel Lady Bulldogs beat the Glendale Vikings. You can go back and watch that video when you're done here. It was a good game, well fought. Bouchard threw almost a perfect game until the very final inning. And they gave up only one run, I believe. They won 3-1.
It was a good game, though.
That's right, it was a very good game. Let's hope for a similar game here tonight from the boys varsity.
Oh.
That's like the second one I've seen hit the light.
Yeah.
It's so funny when it happens. I wish I could see it happen. I can't see it from where I sit. Was it pretty cool? Okay. I wish Caleb was up there to catch it.
Another right to the same spot.
That's right.
And that is also an out.
Just the 6-3 ground out right there.
2 outs now, and Bradbeck is up. Bradbeck is up.
I believe
to bat?
that's what it is, yes.
If it's not, I'm sorry. I tried.
That's what I'm pretty sure it's Brad Beck.
Okay. It's a ball. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It's going to be 2 strikes. Counts 1-1. I mean 1-2. It's going to be a foul ball. He survives. Count still 1-2. Low. 2-2 is the count. On the mound tonight, we have number 1, Preston Bush. Go around the diamond. We got number 20, Big Ev on first, Parker Buell on second, Corey Chamberlain in short. Then we got Wyatt Buell over there in third. In the outfield, we got Imler over in left. We got Oaks in middle, and we got Bradell Bowman in right. And behind the plate, we have Parker Dybert. Low, that's a ball. Got a full count. Let's see who wins the standoff here. It's going to be a grounder. Another to third.
And that is 3 outs.
It's going to be an out.
All from third base.
That's right. 3 up, 3 down for the Bulldogs. We'll be right back for the bottom of the first. And we're back. It's top of the lineup, number 5, Caleb Oakes. It's ball, a little bit low. Starting to get a little bit chilly again there. In between games, it was a nice temperature. But since then, it's been less nice.
Yeah, well, of course, you got to play every, game.
Yeah, it's got to be cold all the time.
Yeah.
I know there's at least a couple of players who definitely,
That's
stripped the layer thinking, oh, it's going to be warm, and now it's cold again.
That's a foul ball.
Like you, huh?
Yeah, I did strip a layer. Thankfully, I can just throw the hoodie back on.
Yeah, yep.
If it gets unbearable. And I dropped my pen cap again, guys.
Oh, goodness. I don't see it. We'll
Sad
get it.
day, guys. New pen cap.
No cap.
Rough.
Ooh, that's a nice.
Wow, that was low, but he gets a hold of it.
Oh. Caught by number 34.
That's right, the center fielder. That was an interesting rotation in the outfield there. They kind of crossed. Where the center fielder kind of came forward and covered in front of the right fielder, and the right fielder went behind. I don't know if that's
Well, I guess it's
how
better
they normally
than
play it.
it's better than them going right at each other.
That is correct. Up to bat now, it's going to be number 33, Wyatt Buell. It's going to be a strike right, not off the bat. Low, call it a ball. Huh?
That's
I
mine.
don't think so. No.
Nope. Nope.
Do you got your car keys?
EJ? No. You have a Subaru? Okay.
And that's going to be 3 strikes. He goes out looking. Up to bat now, it's going to be number 3, Corey Chamberlain. EJ, that's not Evans. That's a newer suit. If you were at the Claysburg Athletic Complex today and you're missing a set of car keys, we have a set on hand here. It's for a newer Subaru. Probably like 2012 or newer would be my guess.
Somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah, I don't know a whole lot about Sub keys, but I know that's a new Sub key.
Darn. I thought that was good.
What? Somewhere in that ballpark? Ah. Should have left it there, Si. That would have been for... And Chamberlain was going for the fences there.
Yeah, I probably it would have been like a little Easter egg,
Yeah, sometimes you just got to...
Sorry I didn't pick up on that, Si.
Oh, don't worry, Bailey.
I'll listen
You said
for
it
the
too
next one.
casually.
Yeah.
Low.
I say everything low too casually.
That is accurate, yes. I'm really sad I dropped my pen cap.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No need.
Grounder. Short.
And they
Missing
get
out.
That is 3 up, 3 down?
That's
Sorry.
right. It looks like it's going to be a defensive match here today.
Just like softball, huh?
That's right. We'll be right back.
The Claysburg-Kimmel School District Athletic Department hosted a college signing day on April 15, 2021. Congratulations to our 4 seniors who signed baseball and softball at their respective colleges.
My name is Olivia Bouchard, and I'm going to be attending St. Vincent College. I would like to thank my parents and my coaches for helping me achieve this goal.
Hello, I'm Harley Cavender, and I will be attending Mount Aloysius this fall. I want to give a huge thank you to my parents that have took me to ball tournaments to help me better my skills, and I want to thank my Pap Ed because he has a huge impact on my softball career.
Hi, my name is Corey Chamberlain. I'm going to be attending Penn State Altoona. I'd like to thank my mom and dad and my brother Coach for everything they taught me and everything they've done since I was little. I'd like to thank Coach Harris for believing in me and everything he's done for me since I've been in 9th grade.
Hi, my name is Haley Reed, and I will be attending Washington Jefferson College after high school. I'd just like to give a big thanks to my mom, my dad, and my coaches for everything they've done through softball, for my parents taking me to my tournaments, staying in hotels with me, and for my coaches helping me better my skills and to achieve this accomplishment.
And we're back. We missed the first batter of the inning there. It was number 8, Tyler Renninger. He's the designated hitter, and he smacked one into center field, and it was caught by Caleb Oakes. Up to bat now, it's going to be number 34, Vince Lear.
Another one.
Oh,
That looks like it might drop. Oh, no, he catches it.
Oakes catches another one.
2 back-to-back catches by Caleb Oakes.
That's
Ooh.
right.
is this
I have a
about-
feeling it's going to be a busy day for Oakes out there.
You think this is going to be like the first inning where it's going to be the same play?
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
yeah.
That's true. Right now we have 63, 63, 63, and then 8, 8.
What's 6-3? Oh, never mind.
63. It's
Yep.
third base
Just-
to first
Yes,
base.
gotcha.
Up to bat now is number 4, Brylan Nabble.
Oh, it's their position numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a little bit outside. Call it a ball. Swing and a miss. Sorry. Counts 1-1.
He said the same thing.
Great minds think alike. It's going to go straight up.
Looks like it's going in the woods.
Yep. Some lucky fisherman will get his hands on that ball. So if you want a game ball, you can go chase one in the woods.
Give it back, though. No, I'm joking. They'd probably want it back. Oh, strikeout.
Oh,
3 up, 3 down
And he
again.
goes out looking.
We will be back for the bottom of the second inning.
And we're back. Turn us up a little bit more there, Bailey. There we go. We got Dybert up to bat now. It's been a quick inning and a half as it often is in baseball. I have a feeling this game's going to slow down here in a little bit. Low, they call it a strike. He's sitting on 2 strikes right now. I was outside, called a ball. Inside, and they call that a strike.
Wow, that was close.
That was. It looked like it came right in front of his kneecaps there.
Yeah.
You know, I bet you if he didn't move out of the way, he would have got hit by the pitch. I can't prove that, though. So
Now up to bat number 6, Preston Imler. High ball.
Update, I did find my pen cap. For those of you at home who are concerned, that's going to be a strike, 1-1. High. 2-1. High. Two and 2.
Hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Sounds like static almost.
Yeah, I think that's a product of the amount of miles we have put onto the soundboard. I started hearing it during the softball game today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if, like, the stream can hear it a lot, or if it's just us.
I don't know. It's going to be a line
Great hit
drive.
up the middle.
It's going to be a base hit.
Nice job.
Solid hit from Imler.
Yeah.
And that'll be the first hit of the game, actually.
Now, are there 1 out? Is there 1 out or 2 outs?
There is 1 out with number 20, Evan McDonald, up to bat.
Oh, looks like he wanted to swing on that one.
Check swings.
Ew, spider on me. Sorry.
I think the reason he didn't swing there is because he was late. If you notice, just about the time the ball hit the catcher's mitt is when he finished up his check swing. So
Foul
makes
ball.
contact with that one, but it goes foul.
0-2 count on Evan.
You know, Evan's the type of hitter. If he can make contact with the ball, he's gonna make his money from the plate.
Yep.
But
Power hitter, as they
that's
say.
right. Imler goes
Stealing.
2. He dives
And
head first,
he
and they
is
call him safe.
Safe. It's a good steal.
And just like that, the Bulldogs have a runner in scoring position. Was that you, sir?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to learn about baseball pitching. I found this guy. Just thinking.
What's he do?
He's pitching
Sidearm.
sidearm.
Whoa, that looks really cool. Looks
It's
almost
not
like.
good for your arm to pitch sidearm.
It's not good
I
for.
don't think any
Well,
pitching is good for your arm.
No. None of it is, but sidearm especially puts pressure on your shoulder. But hey, you're doing it anyway. I mean,
Yeah, I mean.
which I think is mostly because there's not enough balance in the way you work your muscles.
Yeah.
What I did figure out, you can softball pitch in a baseball game.
Interesting.
Really?
Yeah. One of the reasons they say they don't do it is because it takes a bit longer, and so
Oh.
people can steal bases more easily.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Up to bat now, it's going to be number 1, Preston Bush.
Nice
He hits
hit.
one right into the gap. And Emler's going home.
Oh, no,
And he gets
stays.
back. He gets back. That's probably a good call. They probably would tag him out at home.
Good hit.
Up to bat now, it's going to be designated hitter Dante Francona.
Oh, where's that go? It looks like it's foul.
Fly, I'd
Behind.
say.
Yep, behind the
That
dugout.
was up in the air for a while.
I know. I was waiting for it to drop, and it never did until.
That was up there for a long time. Significant.
Yeah, I'll say so. Oh, I thought that was fair, but it's just our angle again.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, Francona's in a tough spot here because he can't sacrifice himself because he's sitting on 2 outs. So he has to get a hit.
Yeah.
And so he's got to put one in a spot where they can't get it out.
Are you sure it's 2 outs?
Yeah, 2 strikeouts. Because that's 3.
Darn.
And Francona goes out looking. We'll be back in a bit for the top of the 3rd. And we're back. Up to bat now. It's going to be number 36, Clayton Willoughby. What, Bailey?
I thought I was breathing but it was me, but I just took a deep breath, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, it's fine. I was talking at the same time, so I don't know if
Okay.
anybody noticed. Getting some sun now. Probably going to warm up here a little bit.
I hope so. It was kind of chilly there for a little.
Call that a strike.
That was a deep sigh. You alright,
It was
Silas?
a breath.
Okay.
Was he hit by pitch or was he walked? I couldn't tell. Either way, he ends up on first. Up to bat now, it's number 8, Davon Wilson. Gets a clip of it. Can't quite make full contact.
Foul ball.
Counts 0-2. And he goes out swinging. First out on the inning. Up to bat now is number 7, Landon Christmer. The last time we saw Mount Union baseball here on CKTV, that would have been the game that eventually went 12 innings, and they had to turn the lights on. And ultimately, the Bulldogs came out on top. They were down, what, 0-7, 7-0 in the 6th inning, and they came back to 7. Then they tied it up a whole bunch of times and ended up at 12. Ultimately, I believe it was won on a Parker Dybert hit. But I could be wrong.
Out.
They call him out.
Great play.
Oh.
It was Corey.
That was 2019, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it was 2020, Bailey.
No, I was hoping you weren't talking about this year because I was going to say you were wrong.
It was actually 1920.
Yeah.
First year of baseball at
It was actually before the invention of the camera.
Be quiet.
I'm bad at that.
I know you are.
Two outs now.
And
he goes out looking. That's 3 up, 3 down, 3 times in a row for the Bulldogs. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 3rd.
Hey guys.
And we're back. Sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties.
Our iPad overheated.
That's right. While you were away, we had Bowman ground out to the shortstop, and then Oaks hit right into center field. It dropped right
Base
in
hit?
between the base hit
Yeah.
right between second base and the center fielder. And then Buell just struck out right there. He goes out swinging. It's going to be 2 outs. Up to bat now is Corey Chamberlain.
Ooh,
Very
That's gonna
high
go
pop fly.
straight up.
they're good. Oh, it's caught.
Okay, that
And
is-
Chamberlain flies out to short. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the top of the 4th. There are so many great people who support CKTV.
But there's one organization that's been there since the beginning.
Thank you to the Claysburg Education Foundation for all of your support.
The Claysburg Education Foundation, creating learning success stories, one student at a time.
And we're back. Up to bat now. It's going to be number 10, Danish. Grounder.
Base
Rolls
hit
into
up
the
middle.
outfield. It's going to be a base hit. He's going to stay 1. Up to bat now is Donaldson, number 27. And Danish makes it to second. Be a fly ball.
Well, just inside the line there.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. And Danish is probably going to make it home here.
Yep. There's
And
the
he
score.
does.
1-0 Mount Union. That was a good hit. That was right by the foul line.
That's right. That'll be a double for Donaldson. Up to bat now is number 2, Bradbeck.
Strike
Called a
call.
strike. Oops, sorry.
That's okay. That happens a lot.
Grounder. Second base. Out at 1.
Oh, is that 2 outs or 1 out?
That'll be 1.
1 out.
Up to bat now, it's going to be number 8, Reininger, the designated hitter. Last time he was up, he hit a fly out to center field. It's quite the hit. And that's going to go out to
Ooh,
right field, and he drops it. And that's going to take another runner home.
That was a good try. That was a hard catch.
And with that, Renninger gets the RBI. Score 2-0. Right down the middle, called a strike. Up to bat now, it's number 34, Lear. It's 2 strikes, 0-2 count. Trojans have figured out Bush here a little bit. After a couple of rough innings, they're starting to settle in. Grounder. Get him out.
Oh,
And they can't quite
almost
get
got
the double play. It was close. That's a hard throw.
That is.
Second to third, or second to first, rather. And Lear steals second. So Trojans now have a runner in scoring position. There's 2 outs and 2 runs in. Up to bat is Nabel. That's low, called a ball. A little bit high. I believe that's 3 balls. Call that a strike. 3-1. Two strikes.
3-2 count.
It's full count. Let's see if Bush can win the standoff. And Lear goes 3.
Nice
Grounder
ball.
into the outfield, and Lear's going to make it home.
Wow.
And just like that, the Trojans are heating up. Some good base running from Lear there.
A substitute runner.
That's right. In comes,
23.
let's see. He's on the list. I don't have it copied down, though.
23.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
That would be Jashawn Robinson, the pinch runner.
Oh, that's it. Yep. That's
He's going 2. Divert throws him down, and they call him
Oh.
safe. Buell isn't quite able to make the connection there.
You gotta tag him, right?
Yeah, you have to tag him.
Yep.
If it's not a forced base, you have to tag. Bulldogs need 1 out here. Up to bat, it's number 36, Willoughby. Last time he was up to the plate, he got walked. And that'll be the 3rd out. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 4th. And we're back. Up to bat is number 23, Parker Dybert. That's a foul tip right off the bat.
Hey,
Literally.
it worked that time.
I know it did. Last time Dybert was up, he struck out looking. Low called a ball. 1-1 is the count.
Ooh, that's a nice
hit.
That's
one.
a good connection on that. That's going to drop right next to the fence.
Oh,
And Dybert makes it 2. He's probably going to stay 2.
that looked like it could have been out.
That's right. That's quite the throw there from the center fielder. Made it way into the pitcher.
Yeah. That was good.
Dybert made really good contact on the ball there.
Pinch runner coming in for Dybert.
That's right. That's going to be
14.
number 14. I believe that's Robert Schneider.
You sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now up to bat, number 6, Preston Imler.
Last time he was up to bat, he
Sorry about that.
last time Imler was up to bat, he had a ball into center field. And then he did some work stealing bases from there. Runner in scoring position.
Oh!
And hit by pitch.
That looked like it hurt.
Well, I don't think it felt very good.
Oh, goodness. Now up to bat, number 20, Evan McDonald.
He has 2 runners on base, no outs.
Home run here. He could tie the game.
That's right.
I don't want to jinx it, though. Did that earlier.
CKTV curse. Looks like he's going for the home run. It's a swing and a miss. Call that a strike. And that's another one. It looked like he was reaching there a little bit. And he goes out looking that time.
1 out for the Bulldogs.
That's right, up to bat now is going to be Preston Bush.
Foul ball.
Low called a ball. Count is 1-1.
Another ball.
It's starting to get a little chilly out here.
Yeah, I might have to put my sweatshirt back on. Your leg's cold, Zeke.
No, it's not that bad.
That's good.
It's a little chilly, but mostly chilly, like in my arms.
Another strike there. I couldn't tell if that was a foul ball or just a swing and a miss. Couldn't tell.
I think it was swing and a miss.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Outside, that's a ball. Full count now.
Another
And he
foul
stays
ball.
alive. And he stays alive again. Still full count. Outside, and Bush is going to take his base. Base is loaded now, and up to bat we have number 19, Dante Francona.
Looks like Mount Union is calling a timeout between the catcher and the pitcher.
Just talking things over a little bit. So this will be a big at-bat here.
Well, how many outs are there right now?
There's one.
One. So Claysburg is in a real position to score here.
That's right, because Francona can sacrifice and score 2 batters here, you know? Which, if I had to guess, is probably what he's going to do.
That one's a little out.
That's right. Low, ball again. We got a hitter's count here, 2-0. Low and outside. 3-0 is the count. Francona's probably going to have to sit on this one, even if it comes down the middle. High, and Francona takes his base. And with that, the Bulldogs score a runner. And I believe that's going to bring about a pitching change, as it normally does.
Yep. Here comes a timeout.
Mound meeting.
Sorry.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Oh, no.
And we're back.
Cool.
Sorry, Silas.
There was no pitching change. I was incorrect. But up to bat now is Bradell Bowman. And with that last walk, Dybert scored.
Does that count as an RBI?
No.
All right.
That was a little bit high, but they called that a strike there. Last time Bowman was out, he grounded out to the shortstop.
Well,
It's a good hit right out to center field. And that's a
Caught.
great snag.
He catches that, but the runner tags up and scores.
That's right. That was some great base running there from Imler.
That was really
Heads
good.
up play to score there.
Yeah, he wanted it. You could see it in his eyes.
That's right. He could smell home plate. Up to bat now, we have top of the lineup.
The score is now 2-3.
Caleb Oakes. The Bulldogs sitting on 2 outs now. And just like that, our friend the sun returns.
I know. I swear, as soon as I put my sweatshirt on,
Well,
comes back out.
It just cannot let us be comfortable today.
I know.
Under no circumstances are we allowed to be comfortable.
Honestly.
It's okay. I think it keeps the mind sharp.
Yep.
Swing and a miss. Early strike from Oakes. I believe it's 0-2 count for Oakes. Outside, 1-2 is the count. It's going to be a pop fly in the infield. And shortstop's going to snag that one. It's a great catch there from short. And that will conclude the inning. We'll be right back for the top of the fifth.
Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you wanted to take the game with you, but couldn't? Then CKTV Live is for you. For those who want to watch later, simply look up CKTV Live on YouTube and view various past live streams of high school athletics. Watch anywhere, anytime, on any device. View the moments that make up a season. Every hit, every pass, every score. Like and subscribe to CKTV. Take the game with you.
And we are back up to bat now. It's going to be number 18, Devon Wilson. Grounder. Oh, shortstop. And
That looked a little painful.
that had some heat to it. Looks like he got hit in the arm there. A little bit of a stinger. Looks like the ref might be running over there to check on him. Or not. He didn't, but... Up to bat is number 7, Chrisman. And the bunt. That had some air off it.
Yeah,
Popped
it
right
did.
into the dugout. And that'll go
Pop fly
deep.
into center field, and he
Caught by
catches it.
Oaks. Like I said, it's going to be a busy day for Oaks.
1 out.
These are the type of days you make your money as a center fielder. Metaphorically, it is high school baseball. A little bit of a mound meeting here. As we return to top of the lineup, it'll be number 10, Danish. And he tries to pick off Chrisman there. Or Wilson, rather. Low outside. Call that a ball. Be a foul ball. The Trojans are definitely aggressive in their base running. you'll see they'll just decide they're going and they go. You know?
Yeah. Another ball.
They were just doing a good job getting those balls that are low and outside. Other catchers might not be able to get those. That might be a free base for a base runner.
Yeah. Looks like he's stealing, but it
Grounder.
hit up
Buell
the
just
middle.
misses it. But
They kept the runner at second.
that's right. That'll be a just a single there for Danish. Up to bat now is number 27, Donaldson.
Looks like a timeout.
That's right. It is a timeout. And it looks like we're putting Buell on the mound here. We will take a quick break. We'll be right back. Alrighty.
Wow, double play.
That's right. Quite the good effort there from Chamberlain.
Yeah.
Catch the base. That was an awesome catch, and then heads up play there.
All right, that ends the. Oof, I don't even know what inning it is. I'm sorry.
It's the 5th inning. That'll be the end of the top. We'll be right back for the bottom. And we're back. Buell's going to step up to the plate here.
Strike called. So you said we're at the top of the
This is bottom
of the
fifth.
fifth. Sorry, yeah, I meant to say bottom. My bad.
Yeah, this game's going by quite quickly, actually.
It is. Yep. You want to tell them about tomorrow's game too? It's for softball, correct?
That's right. Tomorrow we have softball. It'll be 4 o'clock against West Branch. You can tune in for that. Make sure you subscribe in order to get that notification. While you're down there at the subscribe button, the algorithm's really favoring likes, so if you like our video, that'll increase the chances that our videos pop up on other people's homepages, and we would really appreciate that. You'll also find a share button somewhere. Everybody's got a grandma, and I bet you your grandma likes baseball. So make sure you share with grandma.
That's right. Good idea, Zeke.
That's right. Everybody's grandma likes baseball. Swing and a miss. It's going to be a strikeout right off the bat. Up to bat now is Chamberlain, number 3. Down the middle, called a strike. That pitch in the dirt. And the catcher switches gloves. Unsure of why. Down the middle, that'll be a strike. Count is 1-2, I believe. And Chamberlain goes out looking. That's 2 strikeouts in a row. Up to bat now is 23, Dybert. That's low, called a ball. Foul tip.
That was very loud.
Sorry, Bailey. I'll yawn quieter next
No,
time.
it's just cracked me up a little bit.
No, it's okay. Whatever. It's fine.
Ooh,
Grounder.
Oh, right up to right field. Good hit there by Parker.
Solid base hit.
2 outs with Preston Ambler up to bat. Let's see if he can hit or advance Parker. Now,
Pinch runner comes in for Dybert. That'll be Robert Schneider.
yep.
Last time Imler was up to the plate, he was hit by pitch. And time before, he had a hit into center field. That dropped right in between the 2 levels, I believe.
Oh,
Rounder to the pitcher. And they get Imler out on the fielder's choice there. That'll be the end of the inning. We'll be right back for the top of the 6th.
guys, we are back.
And we're back.
What?
Nothing. Just every time I would see basketball coach Harris in season, he'd just go, "And we're back," because that's what we say. You look confused. Yeah, that's what we say every time. Like we say it
in
a
a
lot.
timeout.
Yeah, every time we'd like come back, we'd always say, "And we're back." We say it a lot.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I've said it every single time today.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you take the reins on one of these, Bailey?
All right, I will. Next
she
inning.
She kind of did there.
I kind of did.
It'll bounce right in front of the right fielder there. Solid hit there from number 2. It'll be Bradbeck, rather.
I know, I couldn't pronounce his name either. I wasn't sure. Wonder what the UV is. It's only 2 now.
Wow. Up the bat now, it's going to be Tyler Renninger.
You know, like with the sun shining down like it is right now, you'd think it'd be at like 5 or 6, you know? It's only at 2.
What's a good UV score?
To tan?
Yeah, sure.
I'd say anywhere from 5 to 8. 9 and 10 you'll burn.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
even 7 and 8 you can burn if you stay out long enough. But
so is it like 0 to 10? Is it?
Yep, 0 to 10. Yep, I think.
Grounder.
Nice. Oh.
And that was low.
Almost gets the double play there.
They would have had the double play if that was a good throw, but that's a rough throw making from second to first.
That was a good out. They got one out there. But yeah.
That's right. They get Bradbeck out on the fielder's choice there.
Now we have 1 out. Oh, looks like he swung. That is called a strike.
That was it looked like it went over him.
Yeah, like he was kind of backing away from it.
Yeah, it's weird, but they called a strike there. This is Lear up to the plate. I believe he's got 2 strikes on him.
Wow.
Oh, that's going.
That is a hit.
And that's gone. Wow, that hit way up on the hill.
Yeah, 2-run home run by who? Lear?
Yeah, that'll be Lear.
That makes the score 5 to 2. Mount Union is winning. That was a good hit. That hit almost midway up the hill.
Yeah, it was. It was up there, that's for sure. And the entire team returns to the dugout, but Nabel stays out to hit. It's going to be high, called a ball. There's 1 out on the inning.
Oh. He called that a ball too.
Yeah, that was
Thought that might have been a strike, but that's okay.
I think it might have been outside.
Oh.
That was low. 3 is the
balls.
count.
3 is the count.
And it looks like we have Deal heading into the bullpen here.
Really?
Yep. You know him.
I do know him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool cat. I don't talk to him all that often.
I know you don't.
Grounder, and that rides the baseline. And they keep him to 1 base.
They do.
It's a good job by left fielder Imler there. And in comes the pinch runner. Number 23. Thought I could remember it. I do not. I believe it's Harrison. I could be wrong. No, it is Robinson.
Oh, that was close.
Grounder takes a bounce off the mound. Tag. Double play.
He gets
And they give it to him. That was quite the play from Chamberlain there.
That was a good play. Now that is 3 outs, and that will be the end of the top of the 6th, I believe.
Yep, we are heading into the bottom of the 6th. We'll be right back. And we're back, and we have a very special guest, the man himself. You know him, you love him. He's about 6'4", 280. He almost went D1 in football. His name is Mr. Brian Helsel. How you doing, Coach?
Well, I've never had that type of introduction, but I'll take
6'1", from Kentucky.
Thanks for that introduction.
I can't believe you've never been introduced like that. Nobody's ever...
Nope.
Nobody's ever said your correct height and weight. It's quite the snag there from the shortstop. That'll be 2 outs on the inning there.
Yeah, that would be, was it McDonald hit that ball country mile?
Yeah, that was...
Fortunately hit the wrong place.
Went a little bit... If that was just a little bit more leveled out, that would have been... Well,
Yeah.
probably would have hit a window out on the school, actually.
I knew I should have put that fence up over there, left field.
We've actually talked about that. This makes this like a left-handed batter's field. You know, because if you get a good left-handed batter in here, they're going to put him away every single time.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. Tell you, this kid from Mount Union, he's doing a good job on the mound.
He has been doing a good job. He had that one inning where they were doing some damage against him, but he's dialed in since, which you don't see a lot from pitchers. You know, normally once they start to go, it's just, you know, they just fall apart. I think that's a mental thing most of the time.
Well, just as I say that, he walks the batter, but
Yeah. That's that CKTV curse for you.
yes.
No, we saw that earlier.
Yeah, well documented.
Yeah, I heard you jinxed pitcher
Yeah,
a little earlier.
jinx the no-hitter. Huh. You know, as soon as Mr. Leap mentioned it, that's when it happened. So, I mean. So if you need somewhere to direct your complaints, the email is. That pitch in the dirt. Francona goes 2. And he makes it there clean. Good job by Francona putting himself in scoring position here.
Any idea the record Mount Union's record? Or
I have no idea, actually.
actually, I can look that up here.
I forgot to Google it. It's probably 7-2. That's a pretty good record.
Yeah, Mount Union traditionally is a strong. I'll call them a baseball academy, not even a school. They've done a great job over the years. Multiple state championships.
Well, that's a
That's-
nice one.
Is that going? Is that getting out of here?
Oh,
Oh, the robbery.
Ooh. Took down the fence.
It's laying over there. And Dr. Helsel's fence. Messed up your fence out there, Helsel. Senor Helsel. That was quite the catch there. We'll be right back for the top of the 7th. And we're back. Up to bat now. It's going to be number 18, Devon Wilson. On that last catch there, it would have been Vince Lear. It's quite the athletic effort to secure that ball. We had a pitching change here at the change of the inning. It's going to be number 5, Caleb Oakes, the center fielder. And with that, Preston Imler moves into center field. Looks like we have Bush in right field and Bradell in left. It's be a foul ball. So a lot of moving around here today. Mostly a product of the fact that the Bulldogs have 4 games this week, which unfortunately in baseball means they have to do a lot of roster manipulation, if you will, in order to keep pitchers fresh and stay under pitch counts, days of rest and whatnot. A grounder, and that bounces right out of the glove of Buell, but they hold him to 1.
Yeah, as you say about schedules, I think most schools are in that position right now with COVID protocols and the weather. And you're right, with pitching, it puts you in a tough position. If you don't have pitching at least 2 deep, it does put you in a bind.
Yeah. It's definitely, that's one of those unique problems to baseball. I mean, in softball, you can throw the same pitcher all the time, which I think is better for the overall product of softball, you know, because, I mean, you'll hear in the NBA about players resting. You know, it's bad for the sport, right? Now, it's a necessity in baseball because of the way you stress the shoulder. You can't go forward all the time. You're really, you know, it's not good for the shoulder. You'll tear something in there. With that being said, up to the plate, we have number 7, Chrisman.
Yeah, and I don't know if you noticed what Oakes did there. He right away went to first to hold the runner on Mountain Union's been able to steal some bases, and even just changing up the timing. There he goes. And he went on the right pitch, obviously.
Yeah, that's right there. They're very aggressive base runners.
But sometimes you'll hear that you have to throw over. Really, it's a bit of a myth, even if you change the timing of when you pitch, even stepping off the rubber. And, you know, having that runner guess a little more than what they normally would, it helps prevent the opposing team stealing all these bases.
Yeah. Which I think is, you know, another way that all these pitching changes have helped. I mean, they've cycled a little bit, you know, because they got to keep pitch counts down for the sake of rest days. But also, I mean, it changes the timing. You know, you can't have these guys.
Oh, that's a
sitting
nice
on the
high
bench.
one.
And that's going over. Well over at that. And that'll bring 2 runs home for the Trojans.
What's the score up to now?
That would be 7-2.
Yeah,
7-2.
That's a nice piece of hitting. From this angle, it looks like that ball was, you know, on the plate outside and, you know, at the knee, and he got all of it. And that's what happens. I'm sure that young man there spends a lot of time in the cage hitting, and you know, kudos to him. I didn't think the pitch was. I thought it was a decent pitch. Again, I'm 6.5 miles away here, but.
Yeah, we used to have a monitor we could watch the game on, see a little bit more closely, but we haven't been able to get that to work. So, don't know how to make that make sense. But yeah, I think that definitely was interesting there because, you know, like you said, that was a little bit low outside. You know, right-handed batter hit that left if he got a hold of it all, and he did. You know,
right.
With that, we're at the top of the lineup. Number 10, Danish. He's the pitcher for Mount Union. He's been doing some damage from the mound. So far tonight, he's been doing a pretty good job from the plate. He has 2 base hits.
Yeah, I think, too, you notice the pace that Oakes pitches at. He doesn't waste time in between pitches. He's ready to roll.
Yeah, I really like that. I think you give a batter too much time to be comfortable, you know? I think you see that a lot. Pitchers trying to play mind games.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes it works, I guess. I don't know. I would say, you know, all these people have been playing baseball their entire lives. They're used to, you know, just waiting for that ball to come. They're just waiting for their moment.
As are most people, yes.
That's a good point. I don't know who to agree with here since you two are brothers.
And you are literally sitting right in the middle here.
A lot of pressure on me right now.
That's right. And with that, Danish walks. Up to bat now, it'll be 27, Donaldson.
Yeah, I know Caleb's father. I actually went to high school with him. He actually played Division I baseball at
Coastal Carolina.
Coastal Carolina, a very well recognized school, and he has some great stories of some of the professionals that he was able to play with. But his son on the pitching mound reminds me of his dad, other than his dad wasn't a lefty. Same type of mannerisms and just a good athlete.
You know, the interesting thing you said about Caleb being a southpaw here is that when he's in the motion, he gets to stare down his first base. You know what I mean?
Yes, he does.
And righties don't get that same luxury.
Oh.
He's real close. If you look, you have to stop your motion. He's real close. Stop. There he stopped.
It's going to be a
that's
solid
another
hit.
one.
If you had that fence the whole way around, that would have been a home run there.
Still gets the RBI.
That's right. That brings Danish home there. That's some incredible base running from Danish. Make it the whole way home there. Add another run to the inning. 8-2 is the score. And that'll be a double for Donaldson. Up to the plate now, it's Bradbeck, number 2. No outs so far for the Trojans.
Of course, the Bulldogs play tomorrow as well. So, like you said, 4 games in X number of days. That's tough to do. But give Mount Union credit. This team can hit.
Yeah, I mean, I think
They played Monday.
Yeah. Grounder right between the legs of Buell. And that'll certainly bring a Donaldson home there. And they call him out at home. That was a great play from catcher Parker Diber.
Monday. They play doubleheader tomorrow.
That was quite the play there from the catcher to tag Donaldson out. He missed the plate when he was coming in, and Diber got him on the backside. Grounder takes a bounce. I'll bring Brad back home. They hold Reininger to one base. I'll tell you what, Reininger, good designated hitter rather. He's every single time he's been up to the plate, first pitch in, he's made a hit. And with that, we have a pitching change on the mound. It's going to be number 00, friend of the channel, Ethan Deal. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. And we're back after that short break. Up to the plate, it's number 34, Vince Lear. He's the center fielder for the Trojans. He had that spectacular catch during the bottom of the 6th, I believe. I think that was. Probably. They go for the double play.
Ooh,
and they give it to him. That was the second double play the Bulldogs have had on similar plays like that. They've been doing a good job on that. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back for the bottom of the 7th. And we're back. It's going to be the bottom of the 7th here. Score is 7-2. Bulldogs are going to need quite a run here to come back in this game. But good news is that they're at the top of their lineup. A comeback definitely would not be uncharted territory for the Bulldogs. Last time we saw Mount Union baseball here on CKTV, it would have been a game that went 12 innings. That included a comeback and ultimately a win. So I wouldn't count the Bulldogs out just quite yet. Be a pop fly in the infield. Looks like shortstop has got that. Sun in his eyes. That's quite a catch.
Yeah, you hear never say never, but we experienced that. Was that 2 years ago? With 7-0 going into the final inning, and somehow we come back. And actually, it was against Mount Union as well.
Yeah. That pitch low, called a ball.
I remember years ago, you fellas weren't born yet, but announcer for the Pirates, they were playing at Philadelphia. And they were losing similar score, 7-0, with 1 out in the ninth. And he made the comment, I think it was Jim Rooker, made the comment that if we come back, I'm going to walk home. He's going to walk home from Philly to Pittsburgh. And sure enough, they came back and he set up a charity event and raised a lot of money. But he ended up walking, not that night or that day, but he ended up doing the walk.
That's incredible.
So maybe I'll go there. If we win this game, I'm going to walk home backwards.
Okay. You know, I think it was the last time we played Mount Union. I was calling that game. And I pulled out the old Yogi Berra quote. It's not over till it's over. And it most certainly was not over until it was over. It's going to be a walk for Buell there.
This is a different kid throwing, right?
Yeah, this is going to be number 26. It's Ryan Plank. He's over in left field. And they put him on the mound here to close out the game. I think he's been doing a pretty good job from the mound so far. You know,
absolutely.
Other than walking Buell there. Most of his pitches are.
I think that was a 3-2 pitch. It was close.
Yeah.
Could have went either way.
Up to bat now, it's going to be Chamberlain.
Of course, Corey's a commit to play at Penn State.
That's right. He signed just a couple of weeks ago. It's going to be a grounder. It's going to take a bounce. Shortstop gets it.
Nice play by the shortstop.
He was full sprint in the other direction, turned around to get to the second baseman there.
Yeah, it's a base hit all day long if there's if that runner on first. And give credit to the shortstop. Good footwork and most impressive, the throw is right on spot.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of the time you see, your best infielder ends up playing shortstop. I think, you see that with a lot of teams. I mean, you got really solid, fundamental players playing the shortstop position. And, I mean, you kind of have to be solid fundamentally to be there. And you get it's right in the middle. You get a lot of hits in that area.
Well, you would think statistically they field the ball the most often.
Yeah, probably, I think.
Plus relays from the outfield.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think if you were to look in scorebooks, you'd see a lot of 63, 64, stuff like that,
Fielding has a lot to do with footwork. Putting yourself in that position to make the play. Without certain steps there, he doesn't make that play.
I mean, I think footwork's really an underrated part of, athleticism in general.
Yes, it is.
I mean, because you can walk into the weight room and outlift everybody, and you'd be 350 pounds. But if you can't move your feet right, then you're not going to be any good, And anybody could beat you. And that's just a fact of life and a fact of sports, quite frankly. Which is why, you see a lot of NFL linemen are dancers,
Yes, they are.
Good work for them in the off-season. And I know that's definitely the one thing that my dad always gets me for is, I can make a good play, but if my footwork's not right, it'll be like, that was wrong,
And your grandfather, I believe.
Yes.
I think I spoke to him on the sideline a few times.
Yeah, probably both of my grandfathers. Yeah. And we have 2 runners on base now.
And pinch runner.
That's right. It's going to be Robert Schneider coming in for Dybert. Up to bat now, it's going to be Imler. Call that a strike. Grounder. Diving catch from the shortstop. They get Schneider out
Nice
at
play
second.
again.
And that's going to close the game.
Young man made 2 tremendous plays there at shortstop.
That's right. That was a great game from the Trojans and also from the Bulldogs. That's all we have for you real quick. I have a couple of thank yous. I'd like to thank our administration for continuing to allow me to shout into the void here. I'm shocked they let me within 8,000 feet of a microphone, but they do.
I'm surprised, too, to be honest with you.
I'd like to thank the Education Foundation. They recently supplied us with some new equipment. It's been serving us great. We really appreciate them. And finally, I'd like to thank our advisor, Mr. Leap, for dedicating so much of his time to our program. That's all we have for you. I'm Zeke Barr. Stay classy.
Should we thank our guest speaker here?
I guess we got to thank Dr. Helsel here. Tried to get away without doing it.
Thank you.
That's all she wrote, folks. Stay classy, Claysburg Kimmel.